Hi, welcome to the August catch-up vlog. Overall catch-up, and then I can move into September, like mentally. Have my coffee here, have my computer, and we're just gonna do a little catch-up vlog. That way my brain can move on to September vlogs. I mentioned in my last video that I couldn't finish a vlog to save my life. Looking at all this footage, that is like so true. I just have all of these clips from like random days, random things, and nothing feels like a cohesive start to finish video. I thought that I could just try and compile them. Might be a little chaotic. I guess August really started off with getting my hair cut again. Okay, guess where I'm going. It is Saturday, it's 7:45, and I have an 8 a.m. hair appointment scheduled. So that's where I'm headed right now. In my last haircut vlog, that was like, what, a month, 2 months ago now? Yeah, it was like 2 months ago now. And I got my hair cut kind of short, but I want to go a little bit shorter. I think I want like another inch. So that's what I'm doing today. And then we're going to go do a little bit of summer shopping. Jordan never shops for himself, so I'm gonna go just pick him out some summer shorts and things. We'll catch up after the hair appointment. Went and got my hair cut, even shorter, and I really like it. I think it feels nice. I got up at 6:30. I feel like I can't fully open my eyes today. My allergies are off the charts. I don't know, I'm just all around a little bit tired, feeling a little bit sluggish. I have a to-do list. I wanted to vlog today. You're a spoiled little dog. Hello, welcome back to another vlog. I somehow forgot everything I was gonna say. I feel like I have a lot to catch up on. I just want to share a bunch of stuff, but it is hot, so let's go run these errands and yeah, catch up in a little bit. There's this new coffee shop opened, and I might grab like a little afternoon matcha. I just got to Target. Out of Target. I made all my returns, and I didn't really do any shopping. Like I said, I've just had some stuff to get. Just had some stuff to pick up, like grocery store items. I'm gonna go over to Barnes & Noble next. Let's just run over there real quick, and then we will decide if we're gonna go get like a matcha or something on the way home. I got a little bit overwhelmed on what to pick, but here's what I ended up with. The Year of Magical Thinking. I picked up some books by Joan Didion last October, and it just made me want to read more. So yeah, I'm gonna try to hit up that coffee shop. They're open for like another 45 minutes, so let's go do that, and then we'll head home. It is so hot out. I just went to this cute little coffee shop. It's called JoJo's. So excited to have a coffee shop close, like a new coffee shop to go to. And it was really cute and chill inside. So, yeah, I stopped in, got a strawberry matcha and a bagel, so I'm gonna enjoy that, and I think we should catch up. I need to turn my car on though, super hot out. Hang on. I think I just want to get home because of the groceries. We will catch up when I get home. Okay, I got all of the foxglove pulled up, so I'm just taking it now to our little compost pile. Okay, we just had dinner. We made pizza, and specifically the goat cheese pizza from Target. It's like goat cheese and spinach, and it's so good. I just want to do a little update of progress we made in the yard this evening. Yeah, so let's come over here. Jordan completely removed the raspberry bush that was right here. It was completely taking over this whole area. And so now the apple tree has a lot more space to grow. And then I pruned all of the roses. So also just feels a little bit better over here. Okay, and then over here behind me, the greenhouse, I removed all of the foxglove seed heads that I collected in these 2 bags. So we're just keeping them in here for now. And then I also put some hops in these jars back here just to see if I can propagate some of them. They've kind of taken over in the greenhouse. And then I also just put some roses in here because I just thought that they were sweet. So yeah, that's kind of what we did this evening. Just kind of tidied up, cleaned up some stuff. I need to tackle the tomatoes because look at how big they are. I think I just need to get in here and kind of prune them back a little bit. Also get all of these corner pieces that I was talking about that kind of grow out of the 90-degree and create like a little acute angle. We want all of those to be just removed. Okay, so I'm home now and it is already almost 5 o'clock. I took a little nap. I laid down, closed my eyes. I thought that we could go ahead and start to do this little shelf project together. So yeah, we're gonna just make this little area cute. I also got a new kettle, so we'll unbox that. Jordan's family was visiting from Hawaii and they brought us a bunch of little treats, and they're just on this shelf because we've been just kind of having a little treat every morning with our coffee. So we've each been getting like a little cookie every morning. So I just have all of that up on this shelf. So we're gonna go ahead and put these little treats in one spot. We got a bunch of treats, like I was saying, from Jordan's family in Hawaii, and they brought this cookie back for us. How adorable is this? I feel like there's a sheen. It says aloha and it's a heart and it has a beach. Those are waves like coming onto the shore, and I feel like it's too cute to eat. So we haven't opened it yet. So these are all of our little Hawaii treats that we've been enjoying. I think we have about half of these left. So yeah, just been, indulging a little. Okay, I'm gonna prop you up somewhere. All of these glasses are so dusty. We wanted a stainless steel kettle. I'm gonna go to the Burien house because, as I mentioned, our tenants had to move out. But yeah, it's always a bummer when somebody moves out early. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna go reset. Okay, I just got to the Burien house and honestly, it looks cleaner than when the cleaners do it. I'm so impressed. There's just a small leak. You can kind of hear it. I'm gonna have to get Jordan out here to fix that. But I'm gonna just tidy. I think she even did the sheets because she said she might not have time to do them and that she put them on top of the wash, but there's no sheets in here. Oh, she had time to dry them. Perfect. That's great. Yeah, this room, super clean. Looks really great. I'm just like, I'm honestly in shock. I've never come out here before and had it be this clean. It looks like they added this shelf in here. It looks like a little, maybe like a shoe shelf or something. I'm just gonna put this in the laundry room. And I have like nothing to do. I'm not gonna be here very long. I'm so happy. Oh, what a relief. Honestly, to just like come out here and everything is done. Oh, I'm so glad because after the weekend and week that it's been, I didn't want to spend the whole day out here cleaning, and I'm just so grateful that they cleaned it. Again, I'm just like kind of in shock at how clean the house is. That's good. I usually have a much like heavier comforter on this bed, but it is summertime, so if they need it, it's up there. If somebody else wants to have like a heavier comforter in the summer, it's up there. Okay, I decided to go ahead and do a quick wash for the bathroom rug. While that's washing, I'm gonna go ahead and redo. Can you just stay right there? No? I've got you propped up in a really weird spot, and I had to have some spackle on me. I'm gonna wash that off. There's a lot of dog hair on the couch, specifically. I've been trying to get it off with this. I went to Target and picked up this vacuum, which says that it's specifically made to get pet hair out of the couch. I used it before it was like fully charged, and it was doing an okay job, like better than the vacuum that I have here. But it's not doing a great job, and the hairs are like tiny and white, and the couch is dark blue. So, and it's got this like, I don't know, the couch is like this threaded material, or like has this like stitching to it. So the hairs are kind of like up underneath those little threads, and it's just not coming up very easily. Okay, so I have the vacuum in here, it's just charging. So I think what I'm gonna do, let the vacuum charge. I did get another fish print like I showed you earlier and put it out here. And I picked up some cards from Target. The company I work for actually makes these, and this one's really cute. So I thought, you know what, I should just have a pack of cards to keep out here so that every time a new guest arrives, I have a little card that I can write in so I don't have to go shopping for one. I think I'm gonna get takeout, you know? It's just the weekend for it, so we'll do that too. Okay, I am finally home. The house, I just hit the wall, figuratively and literally. Normally I would do like a Sunday reset, and I've been gone all day, so I did not do my typical Sunday reset. Get Finn some dinner. I got this giant bag of Din Tai Fung. I look so tired. What was I trying to say? Tomorrow is my first day to work officially at my new job as a full-time designer. Show you the garden real quick. We can do a little walk around. The tomatoes have gone wild. The tomatoes have gotten, I'm about 5'4", so you can see how, shake, good boy. So that's the tomatoes, and right next to it we have the cucumbers, so you can kind of see scale. And then this is the pumpkin patch now, so we'll have pumpkins come October. We can just come out here and pick our own. I go onto the treadmill, and every day I usually walk 1 to 3 miles depending on how much time I have. So it's not like a really intense workout. It's just like movement and just like waking up my brain a little bit. I said I was gonna vlog. I have to jump on this call like right now of orientation. I'm trying to eat my protein bar really quick, but we'll catch up after. That was honestly more information than I feel like I needed. I just feel like that was a lot of information to just like get first thing Monday morning, especially after the weekend I had. I'm also really busy. I sound overwhelmed, and it's because I kind of am. And I'm coming off of the weekend after losing our pet bunny and all of that. I feel like I'm talking to you as if you know like all of the backstory of everything that's going on. And I know like sometimes I come on here and I just assume that you're like seeing everything that I'm figuring out, and I guess you're not. So maybe I just need to share like more detail. I'm working on some holiday stuff on the iPad, which I can't share, but that's basically what I'm gonna be doing for the next 3 hours. Just doing that, I think. I have leftover Din Tai Fung, so I think I'm gonna have that for lunch. That's pretty much the day. Anyways, let's just catch up later. Okay, it is 5:45, and it's my last night of tennis, which I'm really sad about, but it was fun. Today's been just kind of hectic. Yeah, my office is still really messy. I didn't really get to cleaning it up today because I just had a lot of work to do, and just like trying to feel better. We're gonna have pizza for dinner tonight, so I'm gonna go to the store and get salad to go with it. We have been eating so unhealthy, and I just don't feel like my best self. Anyways, I gotta get to the tennis court. Yeah, hopefully some people show up, because last week only a few people showed up and a bunch of people left early, and today's the last day, so I feel like if no one shows up, then we won't get to play. It is quite smoky out. There's a fire near Lake Cushman, so because it's so smoky, I feel like some people might just not show up. Let's go play some tennis. I just ran a mile for the second time this week in a very long time. We are about to go down to the river. We'd run and then we'd go down to the river. But I'm just getting back into my running era. We're pickling. We went to the garden and got a bunch of cucumbers. We've got the vinegar and water, sugar, salt going on the stove, and then we just have a few different sized jars here, and we've got garlic and dill and yeah, we'll just pour the vinegar and water over them, and then the internet says that they're good for about 2 weeks in the fridge, so we're gonna have to
eat pickles every day.
Eat pickles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That is gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for bearing with me through the chaos that was August. I can't wait to just get into the fall season and back on just like a regular posting schedule. Also, I have my little goals when, you know, I do my little quarterly updates. And for Q3, I had a very ambitious goal, train to run a half marathon. And I had mentioned that this would be a very ambitious goal for me. I'm gonna release myself from the obligation of that goal. I set my goals and I make the rules, right? So I'm allowed to change my mind. Would it be awesome if I could have completed that goal? Yes. Is it realistic at this point in early September to run a half marathon next month when I can't even run? My mile time is about 12 minutes. That's like a light jog. I don't think I'm running the half marathon next month. Well, the most I've run this year in one run is 4 miles. I am so tired afterward. I'm just like, that's why I just don't think that it's realistic for me to think that I could run. Listen, you can do anything you put your mind to, right? Like if I really, really wanted to, like maybe I could. I'm just gonna release myself from that goal. And I'm gonna set a new goal. My new goal is by next month, I can run 5 miles in one go. 5 miles by October, I can do that. I think that's realistic. I'm just gonna write that down right now. I'm gonna cross out, okay, run 5 miles. Should I give myself a time limit? Run 5 miles in under an hour? Okay. That's my new goal. Run 5 miles in under an hour. I think that's definitely achievable. And I feel much better about that. What else do we have to catch up on? In the next few videos, I think I'd love to do a plan with me video because I kind of fell off of YouTube the past, I guess, month and a half. My content calendar that I made at the beginning of the year ended August 1st. I had nothing planned for after August. And so I think that having that plan just really helps me stay consistent. And so I think next week we should do a plan with me video. I want to also get back in my Substack, taking notes. I'd love to start freshman year. You know, first quarter is coming up for back to school. A few weeks out here, and then I will share more on my Substack. I am so excited still for the Substack, especially now that everybody is doing this personal curriculum thing. There's like a trend going around, and the theme of my Substack is literally school. So I don't know, hopefully people find me over there and get the chat group going to talk about what we're all learning, what we're all doing for our own personal curriculum. I love it. I think it's great. I have lots to say about social media, and so that will also be something that we chat about in my plan with me video next week. So I will see you there. I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye for now.